Hello students, this is the 11th part of compound angles in trigonometry. Today also I am going to explain some problems based on compound angles and some interesting results. Yeah, today's results, Nana, these two are important results. Yeah, this is the first result and this is second result. Sin square theta plus sin square of 60 plus theta plus sin square of 60 theta minus 60 degree always 3 by 2, or sin square theta plus sin square of 120 degree plus alpha plus sin square of 120 degree minus alpha also equal to 3 by 2. Should remember like that. I will prove now here. Okay. So LHS I want to take. That is sin square theta plus sin square theta plus 60 plus sin square theta minus 60. Okay. So sin square theta as it is, these two terms in the form of a square plus b square. A square plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So what I can say, this is a sin of theta plus 60 whole square, not square, and I will write clearly. So I will write here onwards, sin square theta plus a plus b whole square. A means this plus b means this whole square minus 2ab, 2a sin of 60 plus theta into sin of 60 minus theta. Okay, so let's listen, Nana. What I did, I wrote this is as sin of theta plus 60 plus sin of theta 60 whole square minus 2 sin of theta plus 60 into sin of 60 minus theta minus 60, whatever it may be. Better is theta minus 60 because sin of minus theta minus sin theta, no. So that's why here I want to change theta minus 60. Okay. Now this is same as sin square theta, okay, plus something square minus 2 into something. So I want to write what is that something, Nana, here. I will write formulae. What is that? Sin of a plus b plus sin of a minus b equal to 2 sin a cos b. Yeah, here a means theta, b means 60, like that. What I can say, 2 sin theta into cos 60 whole square, completed. You can erase this. Minus 2 into, yeah, here again I want to write formula for that. Sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b equal to sin square a minus sin square b. What is that? 2 times of sin square theta minus sin square 60. Now I want to simplify that. Sin square theta as it is plus 2 square means 4 sin square theta cos 60 means 1 by 2, 1 by 2 square means 1 by 4. Yeah, minus 2 into sin square theta minus sin 60 root 3 by 2 square means 3 by 4. Cancel. Sin square theta plus another sin square theta minus 2 sin square theta minus into minus plus 2 into 3 by 4. Sin square theta plus sin square theta, 2 says cancel. So what I got? 3 by 2, which is RHS. Students, sin square theta plus sin square theta plus 60 plus sin square theta minus 60 should be remembered as 3 by 2. Okay. Okay. So observe, for example, a problem is given like this. Sin square 7 degree plus sin square 67 degree plus sin square 53 degree equal to dash. So directly you can say that this is equal to 3 by 2. I can say 3 by 2 because sin square 7 degree plus sin square 7 degree plus 60 degree, and this is sin square 7 degree minus 60 degree. 7 degree minus 60 degree actually minus 53, square is there, no problem. Sin of minus theta minus sin theta only, but square is there. That's why this is in the form of sin square theta plus sin square theta plus 60 plus sin square theta minus 60. That's why the value equal to 3 by 2. That's why I can say that the value of this expression also directly equal to 3 by 2. Okay. Yeah. Next result was same, just like same thing. So what I should write, I will show you. Instead of 60, I want to write just 120. That's all. This is result number 2. LHS part. Here 120. Here also 120. 120 minus 120. Okay, plus 120 minus 120. Okay, cos 120 here square minus sin square 120. Okay, cos 120 value, cos of 90 plus 30 minus sin 30 minus 1 by 2, square is there, no? Minus 1 by 2, I will write that, minus 1 by 2. So this is same as sin square theta plus 2 into sin theta into minus 1 by 2 square minus 2 into sin square theta sin 120, sin 90 plus 30 minus cos plus cos 30 root 3 by 2 square 3 by 4. This is same as sin square theta, half of get cancelled plus another sin square theta minus 2 sin square theta plus 2 into 3 by 4. These two get cancelled, again we get 3 by 2. So students should remember sin square alpha plus sin square 120 degree plus alpha plus sin square 120 degree minus alpha also 3 by 2, alpha theta whatever it may be. So these results are important for us. Important result. So that is third one, cos square theta plus cos square 60 degree minus theta plus cos square 60 degree minus theta, theta plus 60 degree is also 3 by 2 one. Fourth one, cos square theta plus cos square theta minus 120 degree plus cos square theta plus 120 degree is also equal to 3 by 2 only. You people can prove, Nana, that is not a big problem. So any one of them I can choose. So first of all I want to choose 3. For that LHS I want to write cos square theta plus same cos of theta plus 60 plus cos of theta minus plus 60 minus 2 cos of 60 plus theta into cos of theta minus theta, theta plus 60 not big issue because cos of minus theta plus cos theta only. So this is cos square theta plus cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b, 2 cos a cos b, 2 cos a cos b whole square minus 2 into cos of a plus b cos of a minus b cos square a minus sin square b. This is cos square theta. So to cancel, another cos square theta minus 2 cos square theta plus 2 into 3 by 4. This get cancelled. Again I get 3 by 2. Similarly, you can go third result also. Okay. So now what I can say for this? Directly I can say the answer is 3 by 2. Directly. Because cos square 20 degree plus cos square 20 minus 60 degree plus cos square 20 plus 60 degree only. Directly I can say that this is called 3 by 2. This is also 3 by 2 only. Same reason. Converting a cos x plus b sin x into a single trigonometric ratio, very important concept. Okay. A cos x plus b sin x. I want convert single trigonometry. Single trigonometry sin of something or cos of something. Such a way that you want convert now. Okay, do one thing. I will write with one condition. What is the condition? With here only I will write. Let us assume a square plus b square not equal to 0. Okay, if a square plus b square equal to 0, both a and b 0, that only happens. So what is indirectly you can say that a and b are not at a time 0. Okay. So students observe Nana, a cos x plus b sin x equal to a square plus b square into a cos x plus b sin x by a square plus b square. Just I multiply divided by a square plus b square. Or better to multiply root over a square plus b square. That is better. Okay. So root over a square plus b square into a by root over a square plus b square into cos x plus b by root over a square plus b square into sin x. Okay. So this is a cos x plus b sin x. Just I want take I am assuming this is some sin into some angle, because a by root over a square plus b square obviously lies between minus 1 excuse me, whatever may be a and b values, and one condition a square plus b is not equal to 0, the value of a by root over a square plus b square lies between minus 1 to 1 only. That's why there exists alpha, so that this value equal to sin alpha or cos alpha. Okay. Friends, listen Anna. Whatever may a and b value, take any a and b value, your wish. A equal to 10, b equal to 1000, whatever it may be. Take a and b value, substitute here, you get a value of the expression. The value of the expression is lies between minus 1 to 1 only. What is the meaning of that? Sin alpha is always lies between minus 1 to 1 only, irrespective of alpha. Whatever be alpha, sin alpha lies between minus 1 to 1. That's the minimum value of sin alpha is minus 1, maximum value of sin alpha is 1. So minimum and maximum value of sin alpha is minus 1 and 1 respectively. Understood? What is the meaning of that? Whatever be alpha, the value lies between minus 1 to 1. So what I am saying here, whatever may be a and b values, these values rise between minus 1 to 1 means some values of alpha, I can say this is sin alpha. Or some values of alpha, I can take this cos alpha, whatever it may be, happens like that. Okay. So, let a by root over a square plus b square equal to sin alpha for some alpha. Okay, important note Nana. If a by root over a square plus b square is sin alpha, then b by root over a square plus b square becomes cos alpha. I will show you. This is taken as sin alpha, means sin alpha equal to a by root over a square plus b square. Squaring, sin square alpha is equal to a square by a square plus b square. Okay, so minus 1 and 1. So this is cos square alpha equal to here a square plus b square LCM, a square plus b square minus a square get cancelled. Cos square alpha equal to b square by a square plus b square, or another words I can say that cos alpha equal to b by root over a square plus b square. Means this is taken as sin alpha, automatically we are getting b by root over a square plus b square as a cos alpha, or this is taken as cos alpha, automatically this becomes sin alpha. That is not big problem for us. Okay. Yeah. So what I can say this is 1. Now 1 becomes a cos x plus b sin x equal to root over a square plus b square into some sin alpha into cos x, sin alpha. This is taken as sin alpha. Out of this becomes cos alpha. Okay, cos x plus cos alpha into sin x. So what is the meaning of that? Root over a square plus b square sin of alpha plus x. This is nothing but a cos x plus b sin x. Very important thing, student. This one very important. So a cos x plus b sin x equal root over a square plus b square into sin of alpha plus x. Okay. So what I did then, I converted a cos x plus b sin x in terms of sin of something or cos of something. Here I made sin of something. Or if you take this is cos alpha, or you take this is taken as cos alpha, this becomes sin alpha. And that time what we will get then, so cos alpha cos x plus sin alpha sin x, here root over a square plus b square into cos of alpha minus x, you will get cos of alpha minus x. That not big issue. So what is the heading then here? Just we want to convert it single trigonometry ratio. So it may be sin or cos, sin of alpha plus x or cos of alpha minus x. Okay, I will write that also. If a by root over a square plus b square is equal to cos alpha, then b by root over a square plus b square becomes sin alpha. Now 1 becomes what, Nana? Root over a square plus b square into cos alpha cos x plus sin alpha into sin x. In this case, this is becomes root over a square plus b square into cos of alpha minus x. Okay, that I will write now. Or a cos x plus b sin x equal to root over a square plus b square into cos of alpha minus x. This is very important result, Nana. Okay. Yeah, listen students. Range. Yeah, next concept, important concept. Finding range of a cos x plus b sin x plus c. Okay. So first of all, yeah, you know that sin x range is -1 to 1. What is the meaning of that? -1 lesser than or equal to sin x lesser than or equal to 1 only. Sometimes somebody will ask what is the range of sin 3x? That also -1 to 1 only. -1 lesser than or equal to sin 3x lesser than or equal to 1 only. Sometimes they will ask what is the range of sin 2 sin x, 2 sin x. 2 you want here, 2 you want. So multiplying 2 another side, inequality won't alter. I already explained. A lesser than, B less than C, multiplying or 1 minute. A greater than B, multiplying C another side, inequality may or may not alter, it depends upon C. If C is a positive number, then what I can say, AC greater than BC only. If positive quantity is multiplied on either side of the inequality won't alter as it is greater. So I will show you, no. 3 greater than 2 actually. Multiply 4 on other side, 4 into 3 greater than 4 into 2. That is 12 is greater than 8, true statement only, no. True statement only now. But if you multiply with minus 2, what happened? Observe nana. Or multiply with minus 4, what happened? Observe nana. Minus 4 into 3 is greater than minus 4 into 2. So minus 12 greater than minus 8. This is wrong statement, because minus 8 only greater than minus 12. Is what the meaning of that? Inequality should alter. Inequality should alter. Means if 3 greater than 2, if minus 4 is multiplied, minus 4 into 3 should be less than minus 4 into 2, or minus 12 less than minus 8. So what is the meaning of that? If A is greater than B, if A is greater than B, I want multiply C another side. If C is positive, inequality won't alter. What is the meaning of that? AC greater than BC for C positive. Or what happens? AC less than BC when for C negative. Okay, C equal 0, we can't multiply with 0 another side. Okay. Now the question is sin x rises between minus 1 to 1. 2 sin x what? What is the range of this? Just to multiply 2 another side. Minus 1 into 2 lesser than or equal to 2 sin x lesser than or equal to. So minus 2 lesser than or equal to 2 sin x lesser than or equal to. What is the meaning of that? 2 sin x rises between minus 2 to 2 means range of 2 sin x is closer minus 2 to closer to. Means minimum is minus 2, maximum is 2. Okay. But how to find the range of A cos x plus B sin x plus C? That is important. Okay, I will write now. We know that A cos x plus B sin x equal to root over A square plus B square into sin of alpha plus x for some alpha. Okay. So what I can say? A cos x plus B sin x plus C can be written as root over A square plus B square into sin of alpha plus x plus C I can write. So result 1 this one. Now we want to find range of this, means it is enough to find range of this. Okay. So we know that minus 1 lesser than or equal to sin of alpha plus x lesser than or equal to 1. Sin of something should be lies between minus 1 to 1. Now I want multiply throughout by root over A square plus B square. Root over A square plus B is positive number, inequality won't alter. Minus 1 into that term only, root over A square plus B square lesser than or root over A square plus B square into sin of alpha plus x into 1 into root over A square plus B square, root over A square plus B square only. Okay. Now I want to add C another side. What happened? Minus root over A square plus B square. Adding C or subtracting C, nothing happened, inequality. Lesser than or equal to root over A square plus B square into sin of alpha plus x plus C lesser than or equal to root over A square plus B square plus C. So now 1 becomes, what I can say, 1 becomes, I will show you. Yeah, 1. Instead of this, what I can write, Nana? A cos x plus B sin x, I think. So minus, or I can write like this. C minus root over A square plus B square lesser than or equal to A cos x plus B sin x plus C lesser than or equal to C plus root over A square plus B square. For example, 2 lesser than or equal to x lesser than 3 means what is the meaning of that? X lies between 2 to 3, minimum of x is 2, maximum is 3. Like that, what I can say? Minimum of A cos x plus B sin x plus C is C minus root over A square plus B square. Minimum of A cos x plus B sin x plus C is C minus root over A square plus B square. Maximum of A cos x plus B sin x plus C is C plus root over A square plus B square. Very, very, very important. Very, very important. Okay. Again, I want to explain the meaning of that. For example, a question is given: cos x plus 2 sin x plus 3. What is the minimum value of this? What is the maximum value of this? What is the meaning of that? Here, x is a variable, Nana. x is any real number. For example, x is taken as 30 degree, you get some value. What is that value? Cos 30 plus 2 sin 30 plus 3. Cos 30 root 3 by 2 plus 2 into sin 30 1 by 2 plus 3. So root 3 by 2 plus 4. If x is taken as 30, I got root 3 by 2 plus 4. If x is taken as 60, this 1 by 2 plus 2 root 3 by 2 plus 3. So value you are getting. So if x is taken as 30, I am getting this is the value for this expression. X is taken as 60, I am getting this. Means x is varying, automatically value of the expression will vary. So what is the minimum value of that expression and what is the maximum value of that expression? Just now explain, no? Minimum value of the expression is c minus root over s square plus b square. Maximum is c plus root over s square plus b square, should remember. Okay. So what happened? X is varying, value of the expression will vary. So sometimes it attains minimum value, sometimes it attains maximum value. So what is the minimum value? I can write mini is c means 3 minus root a square, a means 1, a square plus b square means 4, 2 square 4. 3 minus root 5 is the minimum, maxi is c plus root over a square plus b square. So c means here 3 plus root over a square means 5. So 3 plus root 5 is the maximum, 3 minus root 5 is minimum value of this expression. Okay. So just another question on here. 2 sin theta equal to root 3 cos 10 plus sin 10. So same thing, Nana, we want convert this into single trigonometric ratio, which is in the form of a cos theta plus b sin theta. So already explained, now to convert in single trigonometric ratio, we need to multiply, divide with root over a square plus b square. Root over a means here root 3 square 3 only, plus b 1 square 1 only, 3 plus 1 4, root 4 means 2. So what is the meaning of that? We need to multiply 2 and dividing by 2, then that expression can be converted into single trigonometric ratio. 2 sin theta equal to 2 into root 3 cos 10 plus sin 10 by 2, I can say. These two get cancelled. Sin theta equal to root 3 by into cos 10 plus 1 by 2 into sin 10. Okay, we can convert this in terms of sin or cos, but left hand side sin is there, so that's why I want to take this as sin 60. So this becomes cos 60. So this is in the form of sin a cos b plus cos a sin b, sin of a plus b, sin of 60 plus 10. This is sin theta. So I can say that sin theta equal to sin 70. Okay, so theta equal to 70. So this is the answer for that. I can say that there one of the theta, not only always 70, one of the theta is 70, another is 180 minus it, like that you can write so many. I hope you people understood this question. What I did now, just I converted this into a single trigonometric ratio.